Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Auto Trend. We have already covered the mid-level Highline and the top line TSI variants of the Volkswagen Virtus midsize sedan. Today I am here with the entry-level Comfort Line variant of the Volkswagen Virtus, and in this video we are going to take a detailed look at this entry-level variant of the longest C-segment sedan in India. Feel free to ask any questions and clear your doubts regarding any variant of any car, and you can also ask for suggestions by directly messaging us on Facebook or Instagram. For such detailed reviews on all variants of all cars, make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share this video. This Volkswagen Virtus Comfort Line TSI has been provided by Ramani Volkswagen showroom in Coimbatore. Just like the review of the Volkswagen Tiguan's Comfort Line, this also is an exclusive first-time video of the entry-level Comfort Line variant of the Volkswagen Virtus sedan. This video is sponsored by Boodmo.com, the spare parts expert. Any brand, any model, any spare part, they offer only genuine quality components along with the cheapest and more expensive options all at one place for you. You can check out their website at Boodmo.com or download the Boodmo app, which is available for Android devices and iOS as well. You can search for the required spare part in the proper category from the scrolling menu on the home screen, and you can also check out the available offers displayed on the home screen as well. Boodmo also offers return and refund assurance within 10 days of purchase. If you don't like the spare part, you can return it within 10 days without any hassle. Boodmo, the spare parts expert and quite literally the one-stop shop for all your automotive spare part needs. The first impression is that it looks really impressive while carrying forward the sleek and modern design language of Volkswagen. This Comfort Line definitely does not look like an entry-level model in any color. Adding to the premium look and feel are these standard LED headlamps, which also come with LED DRLs and LED turn indicators. That said, unlike the Highline and top line, this Comfort Line does not offer front fog lamps or chrome detailing on the front bumper. Personally, instead of chrome finish, I prefer this blacked out look on the front bumper. Moving on towards the side profile, most of the design elements and highlights have been carried forward to this entry-level model itself, except for the obvious difference, which are the 16-inch steel wheels exclusively available only on the Comfort Line, along with these full wheel covers. This is definitely better than the 15-inch wheels available on the Skoda Slavia's entry-level active variant. However, in terms of other cosmetic details, obviously this entry-level model does not get chrome finished door handles or window line, and the B-pillars also get the Volkswagen branding. Coming on towards the rear, this looks almost identical to the mid-level Highline variant. Providing a more premium Audi-like look are these split arrowhead design LED tail lamps, while the overall rear fascia easily reminds us of the Volkswagen Jetta. However, unlike the Highline variant, the rear bumper of this model does not come with the chrome highlights, and neither does it offer a rear parking camera. 3 reverse parking sensors along with the rear windshield defogger and a roof antenna are a part of standard equipment. Yes folks, I'm right now inside the brand new Volkswagen Virtus entry-level Comfort Line variant. This is an exclusive video, so you get to see this interior for the first time exclusively on my channel alone, and this is how it looks like. Despite being an entry-level variant, well, just like the Skoda Slavia, this variant is actually pretty well equipped with all the essential features you need for your family. For example, in terms of convenience, you get this very same flat bottom steering wheel, which looks good as well, and you get to see steering mounted audio controls as well on both sides. So this is actually completing the look of the Volkswagen Virtus despite being an entry level model. Now this steering mounted controls are mated to this touchscreen system. Yes, this may be a small touchscreen system just like the Skoda Slavia and Volkswagen Tiguan's entry level variant. This is the exact same touchscreen system unit which gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is actually very good, and Bluetooth connectivity as well. That said, the audio quality is pretty okay through the 4 speakers which are available as standard. However, this car obviously does not get a rear parking camera, and only reverse parking sensors are available. So you get this audible monitor, only the sounds are actually audible, no visible warning or anything over here inside the car. That said, this MID is actually a monochrome TFT display, just like the one seen on the Volkswagen Tiguan's entry-level variant as well. This may be plain vanilla looking instrument cluster, but still it provides you with all the details and information you need. This MID can be controlled using these steering mounted controls on the right side. So you can basically see almost every detail and information you need, including a digital speedometer readout as well. So everything you need is over here, except for the fact that this does not look so high tech as the virtual cockpit digital instrument cluster, which is available on the top line and GT. Then after that, just like all Volkswagen cars, you get the headlamp control on the right side of the steering wheel. The fact is that all variants of the Volkswagen Virtus get LED headlamps, except for the fact that this entry-level variant alone does not get front fog lamps. Then coming on towards the center console, again you get to see this manual air conditioning console, just like the one seen on the Volkswagen Taycan's Comfort line. So no surprise over here. 3 rotary knobs, 3 buttons, and that's it. Everything is very easy and simple to use. And these AC vents are just like the ones seen on the higher variants, except for the lack of some sort of cosmetic appeal. Talking about cosmetic appeal, unlike the top line and the highline variants, this dashboard is just plain black and beige. No silver accents, no multicolor body color coded interior panels over here. Instead, you get to see plain black plastics. However, the quality is seriously impressive with these nice textures over here. There is an interesting mix of multiple textures over here. This is the standard texture that is on the dashboard on everywhere, and this here is the honeycomb cross type texture over here, and this here on the mid pad is another different texture with some hexagonal highlights as well. So this is actually very interesting to look at, despite not having color coded panels on the dashboard. And that same thing has been carried forward to the door pads as well, which is quite unexpected, and it looks very good as well. That said, the beige is there wherever you want it, so there is this airy feel which is consistently carried forward, along with these soft leatherette padding on the armrests of the doors as well, which is quite unexpected and really very nice in terms of comfort. Then yes, talking about comfort, the seats, the design of the seats remain exactly the same like every other variant, except for the fact that these are completely fabric upholstery, and it has this quite unique rough feel to it. However, it will definitely last longer. That said, most people will obviously opt for aftermarket or Volkswagen genuine accessory seat covers. So yeah, nothing to worry regarding that. The main thing is that the seating comfort and overall feel remains exactly the same, with great amount of overall support as well. Talking about other storage options, you get this large storage pocket over here, no wireless charging over here as expected. The cup holders over here are also exactly the same, whereas you get a 12-volt charging socket over here. That said, no C-type USB ports. However, the actual USB port for everything else is located over here. There is only one single USB regular sized port, which can be used to connect through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, or for charging as well. However, this entry-level comfort line variant alone does not get this center armrest, unlike the other variants, which means you get this rather large storage square pocket which can be used for multiple purposes, and basically that's it. Other storage spaces include this large glove box, which does not get cooling function on this entry-level variant, and there are the obviously large bottle holders on every door available as standard. Now coming on towards the roof, yes, all variants of the Virtus, just like the Slavia, get day-night adjustable IRVM and these LED cabin lamps, which are also pretty helpful and standard across all variants. Along with this, the rear passengers also get their very own LED cabin lamps on top. So yes, everything is actually very good regarding standard features on the Volkswagen Virtus, including 16-inch wheels and LED headlamps. Of course, this steering wheel is adjustable for tilt and telescopic as well, so no surprise over here. And this is the key of the Volkswagen Virtus comfort line. This is exactly the same key we have seen on the Taygun's comfort line as well. It has remote central locking with a flip key design, and there is also a button to open the boot as well. So actually very well loaded. And yes, all variants of the Volkswagen Virtus also get driver seat height adjust as standard. Finally, yes, all 4 power windows are also a part of standard equipment, along with electronically adjustable ORVMs as well. So that was all about the features in the front part of the Volkswagen Virtus Comfort Line's cabin. Let's now check out the rear seats. Being the longest sedan in the C segment category, the overall rear seat space is not an issue at all. However, unlike the mid-level Highline and the top line, this comfort line alone offers this grey and black fabric upholstery. The good thing is that in terms of the overall comfort and seat design, nothing has been changed, and as standard, all variants get 3 proper individual headrests and 3-point seat belts. Isofix child seat mounts are also available as standard, whereas the rear center armrest is not available on this variant. Similarly, rear AC vents are also not available on this Comfortline variant alone, unlike the Volkswagen Tiguan's Comfortline. However, the good thing is that there is more than ample amount of legroom, even with the driver's seat adjusted for my height, and I can literally sit here cross-legged. Taking a look at the dashboard from the rear seats, it definitely does not look as fancy as the GT variant. Still, you get all the essential features you need for a family-conscious buyer, along with dual airbags, ESP with traction control, ABS with EBD, and remote sensor locking are a part of standard equipment. The rear seat passengers also get their very own individual LED cabin lights. According to me, the only essential features you need to fit on this Comfortline are some better looking seat covers and a reverse parking camera. I have already said many times that the Skoda Slavia and the Volkswagen Virtus are the longest sedans in this category, and that length translates into the rear seat space and the boot space. All variants provide the 521-litre luggage capacity, and the boot area is identical to the Skoda Slavia's active variant's boot. All variants get the boot lamp on top, and while the Highline variant onwards you get to see 60-40 split folding rear seats, this Comfortline does not offer that flexibility. This Comfortline variant of the Virtus itself gets 16-inch wheels. However, once you open the boot floor, you get to see a 15-inch steel Space Saver spare wheel, which means this spare wheel can be used up to only 80 km/h speed and definitely not for long-term usage. Another major advantage of the Volkswagen Virtus and the Slavia is the availability of flat folding rear seats. No other C-segment sedan gets this feature for additional luggage space and flexibility. 60-40 split folding rear seats are available from the Highline variant onwards. Now let's quickly sum up all the details of this Comfortline. Usually the entry-level variants of even some larger SUVs don't provide so much features as on the Volkswagen Virtus Comfortline. Despite being based on the Skoda Slavia, the Virtus Comfortline offers some additional features including LED headlamps and 16-inch wheels. Going by the pricing of the Skoda Slavia range, the Volkswagen Virtus range is also expected to be priced similarly, and definitely when compared to the Skoda Slavia, the Virtus feels like a better all-rounded package offering few more features and more premium sleeker looks. This variant is going to be a favorite among people who would like to buy the base variant and carry out aftermarket modifications. The official pricing of the Volkswagen Virtus is expected to be revealed on the 9th of June, but before that we will be doing a detailed drive review of the Volkswagen Virtus GT and TSI variants. Stay tuned for the official pricing and our detailed reviews of the Volkswagen Virtus sedan. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.